I'm back on the C4 project. Got the Tial blow-off valve welded up to the charge pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 50 millimeter valve installed and put back on the car. This took a little bit longer than usual, only because once I went to go put the water meth bung in one pipe and the blow-off valve flange on the other, I realized the front pipe was aluminum and this back pipe is steel, so I had to get in a steel Tial Q 50 millimeter flange, which I haven't had one of these in years, but I finally got it in, got it all welded up, so I'll get the two paired together and I'll go stick it on the car and get back to the meth install. And I'm getting the nozzle assembled, and it really pays to have, intricate fingers, because once you take this apart, it's a bunch of tiny pieces. But I've got the 500cc nozzle assembled, ready to go back into the bung on the charge pipe. So I'll get this put back together, stuck on the car, and show you what I've got. Alright, I've got all the hard pieces up front installed. The blow-off valve is all routed. I had to tee into another line because this intake manifold only has 2 vacuum ports. You see the nozzle up front. What I'll do now is I'll get inside the car and go ahead and run the test to make sure everything's working properly. Now, I didn't cut my line to length yet because I knew I had to test it, so I'm not going to pull the nozzle back out. I'll go ahead and hit the tester on the control button or on the control module. It's working how it should. So I'll go ahead and get this line cut to length, install it on the nozzle, and that should be it up front. There it goes. That's basically it. It's all ready to go. I'll get it all buttoned back up, the hood and trunk back down, or not trunk, cover for the roof, whatever you want to call it. It's not actually a trunk. And this will get ready to go back and get on the dyno. That is it for the C4 and the water meth kit on it. It's ready to go. I'll crank it up, check everything. I'll show you that. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll try to get some more. I have a lot of cars scheduled to come in between doing the regular fab work, so I have a variety of things I can show you. So yeah, I appreciate you checking in, and I'll go ahead and get this finished up and go from there. Okay, I've got it all installed, and this setup's very easy to operate and do with this controller. You've basically got an on and off activation point. It wants you to set the activation to be basically 25% of the maximum boost. So I was told this will make around 12 to 13 psi. So I've got the turn on point at 3, and I just have it turned off at between 14 and 15. It's got the LED indicator flashing because there's minimal water in the system. That'll turn green once you fill it back up. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll get this back out to the customer and get it back on the dyno.